a promise 102.7 and ne this year ni game yi e baso Babaya Sports Stadium and you men on so and a game no e baso Ghana nyina de ani e kire Babaya Sports Stadium na nwumre Yesu yatina se be ko ne kakran kopembe eye no nim empa mu na fe ye nyina sori dwumade nso de ani a kire Babaya Sports Stadium na fe ye the live commentary e de abraye na tiefo and the commentary ni full team full team Babaya Isa the sports lawyer e wo ho Solomon Carter e wo ho Clementino the darling boy e wo ho
Promise Radio nyame na aka
wo kan commentators no do the idea be part yes you do the idea we part my microphone so do the idea mo more o ye part so me photographer and she share na be to manim che se wo kan ho bi and na me photographer David and she share na che se and na wo siasia Zakito mo na mo be summarize commentary no
oh okay
nti menim reason why Obetena ha wo down one so be a photographer. I'm saying me say na initial o mo ka kire me say me more inner perimeter na me photographer. This job first. We need problem. We need problem first. We need problem. Asa na adwuma bi aba. Adwuma bi aba me ya bon. Ah we ne be di kan aba. Oni how me ya bon. Asa na bi aba. We how me ya bon. Say tira me te hey. Say ka sa abrefo aboyi. En kam ni ha ba me te ha. Do ni how. Because me tra studio kra me tra. Ni how. Okay, to subet me do contribution aba e wa bra wo search for Promise Radio and answer Oyepa and Promise Sports on Facebook. Ho nyina no do messages by be kan e wo dwumadie so e de amount. And then me say dem kan ni nkomodie no dodo na na fa Black Stars game a mo ene e Central African Republic e bon ene no. Enche ye de ani be che Babaya Sports Stadium na ye commentators no e no makodidi nkomo say the atmosphere ni esi etie no. Over me first stadium be 12:31 mu ho. Any pa shase ba.
A hot traffic.
Nipa shase ba.
Na traffic be che
na me hu sa de we bi a che. Say Black Stars e bo match. Na akabe 6-7 hours to the game.
Yeah.
Any pa shase o mu twa ticket every stadium.
Yeah, and
the last time we hu sa de bi no.
Ghana Nigeria.
Ghana Nigeria na kwa nko say you. Sa. One for two ticket in terms of
no mbu gate. Ghana Nigeria mbu gate.
Okay, be a time I'm a bus stadium in here. But me the be am ka say matches
Promise
last time match who qualifies for 1998 Ghana and Morocco. Hey, sad no. No na park ni ye mama afei yetimi tu obi Edni free stance ni aso no yini so tracks no so ni ya pa bia ma natena
Ghana Nigeria yi nkofo besia ebegina
sa ye bon na numo ye na ndie me hu juma no ye ni se ya na nyame ye hira wo no ni zaku ay asemu
we ni joint entry ana
open talk na ko said o ye no won tiase e political you know
strategy so you are well satisfied it e ba ha so a so o ye waduma ni ya na see
e politics na o ye no
e mamponfo be say susafo didi bia na mamponfo asoma adwo eno bi na me ye say masoma adwo
ya ka ne yo no
adai ama no palam kotna ho no
sa
pressure
when the stadium wa contemase be
party mobo
inu aba party
hey and when you cold and I Ghana for asem wa
cheche mkro muntie
wa wie no kwa na afi no busa na ho ye na nkwara business time nkwara ye den
and am for be stadium
mbeko
enye easy time me call ho no na me hwese de amanfo ahyase o mu ba amanfo o mu kwekuro mu kasa kese o master te o mu pake a na se ne wan ko stadium ntem asem besi
na waso be hye
na se bo na wa pa kire o ba bia na ohwe bi na se waso madwo na menim e bia Blasters iko tournament na o mu ba na e bo mochi
the Mali
omu win match ba ko pa
so win is part of the
na afa say jinja Ghana for yi
the Mali win is part
and on say na say you push a players ni
on say the issue between the club side and the national team is that club side time etoso, national team time betoso. Emma man for review. But club side, the man said about this Sunday we're losing. Next week Sunday, no. So the pain is still fresh.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, if Blasters match in Kia Bono, time a man for a year demo, save Ghana football demo no. Within that period, I'm telling you, say, and the whole conversation around the Blasters and can't mean that this kind of positive ambience. But we are talking about AFCON somewhere around January and February. And at time, I bet February, we had close to 3-4 months for the pain to die out. That is the advantage for the Blasters. Then come on, say World Cup no. And your man ko year 2014. No. There was commission. Commission of inquiry prolonged the pain of Ghanaians. So every day the pain was still fresh in the minds of Ghanaians. And the two aswan on the book Kumasia. Almost Uncle Casa said, Juma. One was idea. But when you boy, you know, they be family save Ghana football, which did not even last for a month. After that, you treat a lot of footballing issues. As the other firm, dreams, the other firm, to appointment. So one or the other, and your man die out. So when you win, you become say, now so on your man. Then club side no, come on 1 month, 1 month. I'm telling you, Senka, positive, pain no be die out. There's a time heals pain. That's the state of Ghanaians. And again, there's that sense of belonging when it comes to the Blasters. People feel that we are part of them.
Ghana.
It's something
no.
It's something kunim bakubi. Both say Akenya and Yoma. And again, we are almost a club side. We see them excelling. There's a distance. So I say within the whole year, Blasters waiting about home matches bare 5. If you miss this opportunity, win again. Sad fact is,
I saw about the same. So no coaching, no papa. But I know what they be a papa. And then again, a month for future our Blasters and some. No, you're huge.
This particular tournament.
Huge. Man for pay you a sample.
Man for that
Canada. On that is some. No so come. Yanko support to no munti. Na no fra. Obi abaka to some qualified na. I can't medal. But we should be very careful. I mean, make us a match. Near our campus.
Campus Nemudian. Legon.
There was a day. The British and I say UK. Dear or show moon some so hammer my can say on the only ambassador high commissioner, yeah. Oba campus and on an amotum passer. That was almost your money, my dear, who said, you know. Now, quota, no, Abaya, you will be a true so the talk broad. If you want, they are the say bank statement, call
number we.
I mean, you know, when they students here, copy visa, and your particulars should be genuine.
Yeah,
but here it's a case somebody is selling. We want to say about na forum be na your friend or be address or just say your tricks in the baby or woman dada. But they have to feel no movie. No one waba ya throw quote say bank statement for sale. Na bank statement is yeton. Odim say ogia eno na ya amode ba embassy hono. But they feel say Charlie student let we call holidays manonko. Sa in the same vein yeka and a man for a hundred drum home qua mem. I'm not for to become. You know, you are seeing corner cha, ya, young boy, a bra, or Matthew. Sir, I'm betting. Almost now, coming. Security, nay, almost did that from the baby. You can't even a phantom.
And they are no correct.
Inti,
yes, me go interview. My main custom seem to be. Now, it was not ye bisa 1-on-1 who ya na. About Facebook near you are a passport program. Na men am da swing. So the after all some here. Yeah. Current.
Tikako didn't trust
say boys na online baby no munya visa.
Yeah. They say the idea about embassies and say they open so new opportunity take online serious.
Okay.
Online the men friend go. Udo ni hwe kra no. It's YouTube. Make sure say S no connect Twitter no. Oh. Facebook oh. Instagram oh.
Now when your number.
Talk to the mention I say.
Okasa no
They say me ma amount for tips kakra. Say be a UK. Who play role be a within society how you popular. Make sure say we build Instagram account. UK Instagram. US so X. Na ayi ba ku account YouTube. No. So yeah bonus say here. Wo de one to no nim so wanya wi baba hu anu yi no.
So yeah you na
is this you? No say yes. Okay. No.
Afi na akoro yo. Nti sansem na aka no so. Ombeti o de ye kan. Tem kwa na.
Zakito awani abru ko hu ntintini na abekọ America. Ye no nyina na ye adwuma we ko sisi nyankopon beba.
So kwa obeba.
Wanya
Zakito.
Mintimi
guarantee.
I want to guarantee so called. I want to guarantee obeba.
Ya nkofobia mintimi guarantee.
That's me don't say me kwa obeba.
Wo kra no. This me checking your maybe kaka.
Say we oba. Na je say otunu for nte.
E dey asa na kan.
Okay, futu bi adam dem.
Okay, but okay, but say me say catch you say.
Je.
Catch you say still na.
Udu ha. Ade no betimi
rest. Honestly, we so nyina no.
Ya fa World Cup, but as a World Cup we say the Ghana for any so
mo.
Adana Blasters ne Mali no. I want am no hwe ball.
Me no na hwe.
Ne baby e hwe ball na pate ball no bobo keeper no. I radio see ndimika akwa bi asem ko se akwa we. O kan se bi o se akwa we pa se huna wodi. Ombesi be ko US.
Okay say obi adwene no.
Em Ghana for the World Cup be ko US.
But you know what? World Cup no e cover no Russia. Ghanaians wanted the Blasters to fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The mood of the nation was that we should fail.
Yeah. Because of the Nakosi of 2014.
Yes. And we failed woefully. Yeah. And Russia no.
Yeah.
Now enticing Crawford.
Yeah.
But we know, hey, no matter how foolish they will behave.
And it's
because
all about
of US,
getting a win.
people forgive them.
But so said, our chances after the Mali game no looks bright.
Yes, psychologically.
Extremely
we are
bright.
able to exercise something.
Yes. Beat Central African Republic, beat Chad, which you can do home and away against Chad. You can easily beat Comoros here in Ghana. You can do a home and away against Central African Republic. It's what steady away matches now. Madagascar, if you are determined, you can manage with Madagascar. And how to add the ball near away matches, it looks encouraging. Oh, also, you're in Nigeria, and say, you know, we have a partner. It's something similar. Something similar. Ultra defensive approach. Catch them on the break. Emperor strike, obit me hold on to the ball, obit me defend the kakra. It looks decent. Our center back against Mali, they were not really exposed. And the few occasions they were exposed, no, Atizigi was there to do the saving. So there are positive signs. After the first game, a boy in the signs are positive. But I also have a Panama account or a passer. I don't expect Otuado to open up. What's the D Ancelotti? Weekend, you know, may share repeat of Madrid. More matches, no more boy. Champions League. You know.
Okay.
Even against Dortmund, first half, no, decided so about Dortmund. That was where Dortmund created the most chances. Anka easily made me a punish on. Second half, no job on him at Dortmund. You would the other year. Otuado should stick to the Mali system. And
away games.
Even in home matches.
They won't do anything about the back.
Senior. And Nana make us a Ghanaian should forget about beautiful football now and focus on results.
Any bad system.
Also, how you set up your team.
Good. So the tactics.
And the players that you use.
And also back in a defensive setup.
So 3 back is supposed to be an attacking
depending on
3 back if you are playing
historically 3 back then defensive system.
Yes.
but it be modernizing no. I'm an about attacking play. So the main reason why I 3 back never and say Ubenya a lot of players to defend in numbers. Yeah. So to mention as you not to attack in numbers, but to defend in numbers. But then no coaches ni be asasano. Say be afo be say Pep about 3 back who
last season.
No, even this season. Say how you doing? Our born as left side, mama was left back. Of course, meaning so Croatia and Portugal ni bia. Now when Croatia funding na kobo. Of course, one more is it was about 3 center backs plus 1 right back. On defensively is good. Yeah. So I'm saying, who will load you attacking players. Also make us. Can be game na animal boy na. Yeah. Who say game na I had to say Argentina. 1986.
Oh, yeah, defensive for you.
It depends on how Abashi.
And when you are playing against a Malian team, they passes well, or more players, some team hold on to the ball. Also, this recent Mali team, no, it's like that. That team, some of these players, and come my 3 that will be attack, okay, yeah. Some on build this team. So when you are playing with such a team, now no more Ghana team, no, that time your confidence is lost. You're losing matches, so. In approaching such a game, no, you need that system of the coin.
But Central Africa probably.
What I say? Yeah, of course. Uber home. In playing Mali, you need such a system, and it worked for him. You defend it well. You do baby now. You could clearly see say the Malians. Well, who's a Malian Casano? Goal scoring has always been difficult for them. Almost team almost shot freely, almost show goals so easily like that. So Mali and then some East African countries, no, that almost say chances per. So money may difficult more. That is why you get them. So I think so Central African Republic, right? Looking at game only about looking at game only about your first, you know. You felt about 2 years ago, game only about, you know. They came here and dominated your play. Right.
Last year,
you know, 2-1. They played very, very well. At that time, they strike your team, no, there were a lot of problems. And none I also making sure say or best stop them from doing that. But I won't endorse the taxes upon the Mali. Whereby I say who defend it to that I know. Who team here close to Kakra. But you open up when it becomes necessary. You don't close that they be expect you almost say almost be bounce and react. Home there supporters so no best start up we try say and a typical Ghana, that is in football. Ghana, we are not noted for that strict defensive style of play. No, sometimes you need to flee our players. No, like release them. Do players near man, who players to say those players who can run, Kamara D and them who can run, and you only have to make sure that you release them as it becomes necessary in most part of the game, but not go to sit and wait for them to attack us. No,
Yanko change your style. You see, Ghana, you need him be out. I've been able to until recently, near bought away matches and Maku. I
just want to say no.
Echo Labro, Crony couldn't do back so. They and say, now we about match and on board. We didn't sit back like that, too. Yan Tanasa say you, the only thing is, yes, you won't say your weakness and your defense.
How to defend?
You have to defend. It's a weakness. You 2 center pair. You couldn't quite a kakra. But when no, on your to be you. See a quiet, most quiet, Salisu. See a difference after the end, yeah, you best. Eh? Okay, a Iba, Milo Bar first. Yes, I say. One, and I'm so one project. Master. But it took us somewhere. Young approaching kakra. After sir, we know you were a lot of time to prepare our team. Your team no, I know. You see both friendly matches now. Cohesion, never question you understand? It's my inquiry say because we have scored Mali, all of a sudden we have a very good team. No, you need sir, you need good team. Bia. Na match we need a music. Because second go by. It was a game. So also Mali shouldn't have lost, right? Yeah. It was a game Mali shouldn't have lost. But because we won, does not put us in a certain says they say they all as well. No. On shielding defense because in defense, no.
And when you look at our players now, when we decide to go attack, how many creative players they can utilize small spaces in a way team. What's the players? They are good when they have a lot of spaces behind the defenders. Miyama, in your space, be brand with my head. The point Danechia. But the opponent na cap so send your gun your ball. Malina. What you born in opponent na cap so sa. Ochi ba ko ochi yana we ni a.
No matter.
You can only trust Partey and Kudus. So bet me I those splitting and taking out players. Papa ni you my free mono. We show bit say Patao is a halkwa. Woman 1v1 obey but 1 versus 2 obey chiami aje. Niama 1 versus 2 obey chiami aje. Semenyo 1 versus 2 obechiam yaje. But Semenyo 1 player versus a defender. No hold on to the ball. Which means invite other players to join. So if you have such a material, now that is what we have at our disposal now. It will always be bad to go ultra attacking for your opponent to play compact defense. Because compact defense, they have money in here say, Uche Salisa Jikunie. Uche Jikua Salisunie. Uchi on the crown, Ali do say dunye. And say one player na
Ali do the more man static.
No, but I'm just trying to build a point. No, I'm just based on the Mali game.
Oh, them person me say.
So
the ball no born ready.
Or interject okay.
Oba blasters untimi mo.
Okay, so now this is the conversation.
So na me channel.
We did not have Gideon Mensah in his element. But we were fortunate because Etikas na Salisu Kokova left wide. There are still 2 center backs. Even after Salisu, I drifted across the far left because there will be Jiku and Ali Dusedu.
And then the backup is that
Tariq
Lamptey.
So there's not a cover up job. Now, if you decide to go 4 back, okay, with Salis, maybe I'll buy Salis, now about Patea, now about Kudusa. When your opponent is defending, and yet 2 say, about 1, 2. I don't know if you get my point. And be double pivot. Say nipa me you defense na nim. Partey be kon anim akwaka Kudusa. You have just 1 player standing in front of your Salis in front of your defense. Now, when your opponent is defending more, you definitely push your right back and left back to also join. In any counter-attacking situation, you might have just 3 players with defense. As compared to Malia, there are not less than 6 players in defense.
Yeah, but against a Mali team, possessive wise, are very good. Omo go home. Omo the supporters behind them. The strategy to sit back, hit them on the brakes. Obi Abaka say is good. But a boy against Central African Republic, away home.
You remember the last time they came here?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
2-1.
Bre.
I said in the car say anya de. You born na boy.
Bre. Na say utim na anya de, utim na ade da be. And Kwame, mumia peki ade step by step o. The nyanya team nwie o. As a Mali, we know all of a sudden blaster arrival. And what am I money adwene no?
What na antiase no?
Antiase. Look at the kind of goals we scored. Goals near share. And the kind of chances we created. And how our players are able to utilize what those they have. Chances. Poku. Into yan Casano. Say, oh, Casa, oh, attack opponent, you need a proper center forward. Your team on Ukrainian meaning, you need a proper center forward. So in this game, what people likely say is take one of the center backs out. Or 5 back, and see back. Now introduce Jordan. That would be the basic conversation among for Becca. Because Jordan had the confidence. If you have Jordan, Ebeka Niama, Kudus, Semenyo, Salis, Partey, and take one of the defenders out, which will not be bad on paper. Especially if Jordan can be in his element.
Okay.
But me, baby, I'm a teenager. The first headache for the Blasters is keeping a good defense.
Zach, my way. Na menko captain or minim say senior ne Ubeda convince na. Say you could say Mali star na ever more against Central African Republic ne.
Well, I think sir.
Ana de okoye sa stadium woni
Adebako amenhu about Otoado ne say naturally. Menya unse on coach at the top level emiehun bebre. Option coaching na pa looks like defense didn't want coaching no more than to play attacking football. if you've watched Eden Tadic very well, when you're possessive coach, the only difference is that Dortmund no, their transition is very quick. And you omunya ko echira ba omo jibo no mu komunima very quick. But Tadic is so a defend kakra. So Tadic is so defend kakra. I think say if you look at kwanya Tadic e born ball again, o hwe kwan so a o to da born ball recently our Black Stars na clearly or some defending kakra bi wo in the football no
or the Tadic side na
ba okay, the first coming now there was no moment yehu Otoado a wo bie ma obobo in the first coming is it was always close then na wakonanim. I think say based on what Otoado have done since I knew as head coach, you know, I just a man then you say boy ni papa possessive football bia even if on quarter back and yet say you could be a kidi say you enim but say a very close compact game. So say na ya say only a game because our pace wingers, you know, they use the pace of the wingers, you know, now or their punish more. Now Jibo, yes, I think that if bargain Central Africa Republica, baby, only can't be a say you need more men in the middle and in attacking areas when we are going forward. Because now you to come and say na go for about come and say ombo boy baba baba yara ye gidi. And ni ama she go be coach no. No ma she go no on the 88th minute or so. E wa ba yara say. Ye we ya na coach na ebo edua say mo. Ma she afcon ma wi abafie. Empire ko na wi na ba fie. Eti clearly that day if you are baba yara time anon go for anybody na na ho kire no. Say the more they're supposed nearly 10 against a friend say it's a match now. Baba Ramanya problem na ye Jordan. The big Jordan. I know who Jordan. I know who Jordan no. Na Baba Ramanya na the match na.
Baba Ramanya.
It's the same match.
So
it's the same match Jibo. It's a match no.
So who Jordan.
It's a match na.
It's a match no Jordan no. E be kan wa.
Jibo sa match na. Na Baba Ramanya po e wa ba yara. It's a match na. It is a who coach. You don't let your players go through such a yibium because the entity don't go bayara because one team more no fana jibo ni nya bayara.
Yeah,
it's I think it should be a strategy where you can say kobo catch ball say but it shouldn't be a situation where I say fana ba na mo jibo na bo asin you kroma say so you can find a way to control the game and still be compact defensively. It's Otoado should find a way based on the players that we have. I bet that control game no. Then say now they are compact. Maybe them feel say
so we Otoado you control game no. And your defensive stability. Line up na be use players be na be use o money.
Jibo, I find say I think say one me nko 3 back.
So I'll go 4 back.
Yeah, I'll drop
Ali. Do them you line up no.
I'll drop Ali.
Na say my defensive stability now what can
I'll drop Ali to them play Lamte at as a right back.
Right back, okay.
There's no so Gideon Mensah will play left back. Then my back off say I'm matching na Barbara Muru no. Gideon Mensah came and substituted him on the 69th minute. Muru na yi frame. Nti sa match na. Na do na so kan wan na hwe say no so kan wan. Eti ma bo any option and Gideon na born left back. But why hwe Ali Bibia no so still we born as a left back. Nti minim how the coach want to do his things, but Eddie Umba could never left back. And I maintain Salisu and the more I bomb, so Obiem Prane, like in your consistently. One thing that I saw for Salisu, say, I think that it's one of his best games that he has played for the Blasters, anymore, no. For the first time, even though, but defensively, last year he was on the new like game anymore. They don't know, the Nina, prep, it's maintain Salisu and Jiku. Made them feel say, say, Passi, a queen in Padia. But it should be young boat, but ya born 8 na born 10 and fa because who's on yes careful but that's it I passing you control but give a very good pass it's young born said that's a born na say about party of blasters yen just say
yeah money hin
I said message na yenya a box to box mo folder
as blaster one never boss position box to box
Sulemana that is what he does at this best at Cagliari. So Sulemana on your defensive
drop Salis.
Yes. Sulemana Obama against Mali second half. Robia who the difference. I don't know. He tackles very well, but Oji Bon Swa or the BB. So the only one will be a Syrian. It is a percent. In what sense?
Level now episode Nekono.
No, but the boy at least the Hunka Cray. And they come share with Cagliari in there. One the best in terms of box to box. Don't bet me attackers, not party at such a ball. So they are bomb or Monasano. The end could use in front of them. The entire three back boy and then they say we need more boys.
Go Arsenal then now Okano. On say a Kudus position at Neboy. Martin Odegaard Nebo. Odegaard or a lot of defensive duties. There has Arsenal team no. Which Kudus win ye. Enti saa adwuma na oye no and the Becker decline rise there no. Any party there kakra owo.
And you see, I think it's about time we. And America say Kudus. Listen, yes, he's the poster boy of this team. But also Baron, over blasters or then no. Yeah, from Bobo. Where's blasters? You've ended his career. Obian did that or blasters.
Just say.
We say this ball will not let him on anything be from a blaster boy or boy. Because ball won't pass it. Won't take it. When to release the ball is your problem. Maybe I saw or pass a ball or beg the ball so I need a cover. Distance on your club level, so I didn't know about blasters. Yes, and it's a poster boy to me. Occasionally, but you are community. But it shouldn't be said the ball be a bit of a chain. You know, one of the house and the football. If you met him one of the last one said, Messi, or just had a natural.
They will line up near Ipe Atizigi. I reclaim to right back. And I see a more Mensa left back. Sali Sune Jiku, 2 center backs. Near more Pate as a holding midfielder.
Yes.
Near ball Sulemana, box to box. Near ball Kudus as number 10. Now your mama can one.
I don't know. Near ball Niama and Sabanyo on the wings. Sabanyo asset to play on the wings. Opposite on your better than Sabanyo or your goal scorer. Near ball Jordan as a number 9.
Kaola now we will see a defensive shape.
Ibenya, no. Sabanyo gives you defensive ability or track back. Or Sabanyo or back track back. Near my back track back. So, and the all track back, no matter Sulemana and Sulemana ne Patehon. And say different near what means is that a 4-5-1. Simple. Very simple. And
you are looking at loading the midfield.
That is when we are when we are defending.
You load the midfield and isolate Jordan.
Yes.
And when we
attack, also we have numbers up front.
Okay, so Jordan, just like that, make us people are expecting one center back out for Jordan to come in. Basically, I think the anyone say he's Salis Nede. I say free. Good. It's not a bad system because with Jordan you are having that pressing ability for be press it. Semenyo, you expect him to press.
Jordan will press chance Semenyo.
On and come maybe the NSF. Those two players, Semenyo on the wings. I think we have better wingers if it's about wing job, say doing the wing player.
But he's better than all of them at the club level. Your wingers will be on this season why better than Semenyo. He's our best winger in Europe this season. Semenyo doesn't play as a striker at club. Bournemouth no. On the winger. So like you say goes more. You
don't over your crosses. Right? Or yeah, a lot of pressing or the ball. Now we'll make sure or joining attack when we are attacking, but we're attacking from the left side. So not a winger like a typical winger who you expect a cross from.
In this case, we have people who can do the typical winger job.
But you are not looking at that. Remember when I effective. in terms of the pressing aspect, no
pure winger job. You can trust Shaku for pure job as a winger.
That's who I was going to mention.
Oh, intermediate say if we want that player on the wings, why don't we go for true wingers to occupy that position? Oh, then in this case, maybe the best to be a 4-4-2 system. Then Kudus mum and then Ko and Chen Kakra.
wing.
Yes. Now ebi Niamada. Na Semenyo no ene Jordan ejina anymore mu started pressing any free anymore. I don't know if the American instead of Semenyo on the wings, Kudus behind the striker. Semenyo and Jordan in front to start the pressing. Which ejina anymore so many side any pa. The ball ni ababa almost winjina so ntwen players so many here. Then Kudus will go to the wings and cut from the left side. Na Niamada. Na be a typical 4-4-2 ball na e ball. But the exact can hear 4-2-3-1. That means Jordan they the only attacker. But then no say still na more that creativity. Still na more of the tete ball na. So keep Kudus on the wings as maybe your number 7. Depending on how oni Niama be rotate. No ebu abo party. Sorry, Semenyo and Jordan. Ejina nim ho mienu.
Okay.
As front two.
You know I'm Nigeria for so bre. You see, I saw 2-1. Benin I saw 2-1.
You see, within 5 minutes there, 1-0.
Benin I saw 2-1.
Hey, you know, bro. But also, Ojira so bra pound. Ojira to are down.
Yes, Oko. Yeah, I'm for matches. Na yam na meto so. Okay. Group A matches are cost in half time. Ewo Bissau, Guinea-Bissau actually Egypt 1-0.
Hey.
Yes. 7 p.m. I was a group now. No Burkina Faso and it's Leon Nebebo. Group C, Benin. Half time, leading Nigeria by 2-1. Na ufa yes group na. Aseme ohoni. Benin about 4 matches, more 7 points as at this stage. Lesotho about 3 matches, more 5 points. Rwanda about 3 matches, or more 4 points. South Africa about 3 matches, or more 4 points. Nigeria about 4 matches, or more 3 points. 4 matches, about 12 points. Nigeria was 3. And Zimbabwe about 3 matches, almost 2 points. Other matches, Kosuko Group G. Somalia eso tenafie ema Botswana be so mo kamensa ema mutimu ebaako. Kampala Uganda ene Algeria ena ebo game no ekoso ama Uganda LED eye Algeria me kabaako Algeria intimate game ne half time no so games kakra eno ekoso. Senior Mukwala obo from the right side of attack no. And Steve Dese Mukwala ejinem edema Uganda abromo ene Algeria so ebo Equatorial Guinea omoso ehye Malawi 1-0 no so ye game a ekoso na ekoso fine the African countries na kese no omo tv o
anything na say yense yema enema
Nigeria with all these players
yeah
intimi enhye we can hear twem omo tenafie ma South Africa no nkobo 1-1 and then so omo a Kotonu Benin so omo 2-1
it's only half time right?
Players penny
so omo
Lukman Samuel Ezechukwu players na go vocal di agrosa no
edinu na abubo no
there be more players and na Lukman you boy your born Europa Cup final ya senior o share hat-trick e bo aketwa
when e be pass am na say won pass no na ya na no ukotim no ma o surprise na dey ya na national team na the same thing you see when my nuano eka say they were insinuating the same thing or say we all ha no bo free ha no adwan attack na dey yes I say ma obi otwe because adwan see you say but any boy say no obi ba kire be boa no into de ne kobo no anya obi obeboa no you don't expect sa me what do you call it club unya sa unya enti ade no de you look at your strength and you play to your strength over your SWOT analysis come no have your strength have your weakness opportunities be na wo and our who opponent no almost threat at the same and I just set up 80 at the end of the mummy and you know now we say you team no I say a Timmy Edru baby ye bonus I be ye and I couldn't say be ye na never be at me what I say it is a cocoa say ya question mali until all of a sudden say the whole day a quite good defensive because near boy away a son a ball no a bone be and yet China was last star of years no now mupia is an edika p na ye na muntari disu na ye na the away coach say like just na ye sasebe or the chiro onu later crowd no be capito tes obu pure tip say na don't say
you need sa level no bi
you know okra
ye ntimi fa party nye
party onu esi okra onya no so no neti anye ye ni injuries no e ma ne club level no okọ
even ye ntimi fa kudus nye Steven Apia anasule
na say afi no no oba on the afi no start Sule mutan bombo be na kudus aboy me case onru omo but even them so said they will have to go through the mill from under 20 meboa you say you say sa na umbedru o
yeah
meboa
Egypt 99
Egypt 99
no Egypt 2001
yeah
2001.
Egypt 99 kwana sa no mu ni squad no mo
2001
na me be ye no
there be 2001 no FIFA under 20 World Cup no ya Argentina
2001
no na Sule Essien
ekoyi omo ansa na ye de omo ba through the mail anameboa intinu say see and said the ade ne kore de as I say to eboa because we are not there yet you know ho that squad no now what na happen now the 11 atudwa now we predict say score no betima say meboa South Africa what we needed to win it was South Africa see World Cup they went and delivered so you qualify says you starting you Burkina Faso you okay
1-0
Honya on the quantity Kufo Ansano. Then when we took over and Yamafire, no, it was win. And I near the echo. So, and you know, Charlie, there war and quality na one. Oh, me uncle, yeah, won't say, you could win the near away. Yet, me and Connor Crassa. Now, the right time, no, so not players, men can see a place in develop it. Kakra, you for can Italia from the Poku a Poku. Kakra.
Oh, Italian, Latin.
Latin.
Poku. Senior, no.
So, kakra. Let me be hit Apujima. Then, of course, I want you better try and say, oh, I will bet my experiment to cry. Wait my experiment. Maybe be a kakra. Now, say, be with me now. When they come, baby, until we cannot take any, if you say, we are friendly matches, everybody. And I need this setting up a team, no. I share systems, everybody, formations, everybody, but when did a critical? Be big a crib with my dear boy, and me at me, win. Elicono. Minion, sir.
Captain.
Well, I agree with Senior. Say your team no, you know that level. No, we need to go pace be a boy, but I still don't believe say we should go into the game. Approach should be that of the Malian game, no, especially in the first half. Where Malian game, no, the first half coach improve the second half performance, no. That's all we had. The second half when we started, we were on the front foot. That is why the team take Cannon man and we created a lot of chances. So the same, if the coach wants to play 3-back, crown over 3-back now, he can play that 3-back with that offensive approach, you know, right? Making sure, say, when we lose the ball, you will get a lot of players in the midfield and the defensive area. But when we want to attack, we will switch quickly and attack. That's why we hear that that players now or more that pace now. So it depends on the player that you want to use or a particular system of basketball. So back when you saw Alidu, I won't prefer to use Alidu this time around. But I will use a player who will give him a bit of an attacking option, but all defensive. When we lose that, quickly we draw back and cover. So that is going on. So now make you go home and Ubo Homa, you don't behave like Ubo away. Even though I agree with Sina say your team no is not there yet. Of course, when matches are I about Cup of Nations or Cup of Nations, I call disappointment the Dema Master Enfa. It's a Mali game on crowd. Just that we won. It wasn't the game that we dominated. It was a game, but a strategy that won the game for us. You see the point? So, in the second half, once all take off Kudus, now we introduce play with Isaiah Kunuma. He will give you that person up front. He will give you that the defensive ability when it is that you lose Bona. So Adia Kudus enye say or track it back to defend no. If you have Ishaku probably to have yes Adia. Adia maybe a little enye you have another player that obey when it is that you want to attack. So we shouldn't be that defensive minded as we did. Yeah, coach Biara say we call Mali game now. Looking at yen record on here deba. Looking at games that ya bwana M5. Now Yasambo against Commons you lose World Cup qualifies. Wouldn't want to go and lose that game. To be called with the approacher, very tight in defense and very mindful when going forward. Especially America, but against a Malian side that how much they say lately, no, they possess, they passes, and that team, no, actually in the friendly match in Turkey. So against such a team, you cautious, kakra. Then you have Central African Republic, almost back home. They had the ball, they played very well, almost dominating a midfield, did a lot of work. So you wouldn't want them to, you wouldn't want to allow them to dominate your midfield like they did in the first leg. Maybe at the second time, first one, like he said, you tell me a share that let go by so they can hear my share now. Maybe at the standard. So you go in with the approacher, still looking at the team of Okuta, say team no, and all that solid set of person, you don't know. You go in with a cautious mind, but at the same time, you have a mind to win that game. You have a mind to try your attackers no, because home there you know. That is why supporters no. When your supporters are there, when team pushy players now, you know another supporter who home team no. So I think it's yes. Let's not go to sit making sure that just somebody be answer yakwa attack it. No. Whilst we want to attack, yes. Yes, I mindful kakra. Yani kakra sa watch kakra. Watching them, making sure say omunya kwine, omunya numbers in the midfield that they did the last time. No, it's your midfield. No, you will still have to have a lot of men in the midfield. That's why I may prefer say if say 2-4 back, you know, ain't the best for us because of 3 team no city now. We can still decide to play that 3 back, but this 3 back with an attacking option. And when you lose the ball, you get a lot of men drawing back multiple in the midfield, making sure say omunyasa openings no. You are talking about Jeffrey Kondobia and Akanasem. Hugely experienced, and you allow such a player in the midfield where you end up punishing you. Say almost benya go ebia na obenwo your home be papa yen. Na ekoye more of say match do about nothing. Tachan beka. Mali, but Central African Republic will come here. No, best for party because it look like say we have if you say we are in the ascendancy. But as against a team and anybody young chair, yeah, or say a woman required to play our how. It's yes, me for some kobo 4 back. I'll still go for that 3 back, no. But with the second half 3 back I bought against Mali. That was a different from the first half 3 back a ball against Mali. The same game. So a variation in tactics and a coach here. So you played that second half performance. The second half when we came, you could clearly see say we wanted to score. Me about the same 3 back. And we push more men forward. We attack. We try to attack. At one game, you go cross here and say this guy bomb of player. Samanyo or 200 body in Nigeria or call late and check and move cross the way to go in the buy. That was how the coach actually. So I prefer that performance, that system to the first half system of boy, you know. sit and budget all that here. And or say, at least he's bold. Me, I never come and I've never supported him. An appointment. I've never supported an appointment. So as many of my colleagues.
Yeah, yes, I won't support.
What I say?
You have never supported him. And so I say you have never supported disappointment.
That's what I say.
Him no dey now.
I know, no, I've never supported his appointment.
In reference to Eugene
Adu. What I say? And I want to believe the most far. Okay, no. Sorry, I've been one. Be about one of you. What I say? But one thing, he started winning me in the say me coach, me gamer, me coach. What already game? BB in the game, a man of resource. Was maybe an watching in the course of the game, started my coach. And he showed that in that game against Malino. So giving the opportunity to bet my one, I don't know one I'm two, the boldness in decisions we are all making. Right? To decide to sit Jordan on the bench. Not the BS on the bench. But yeah, at least to sit on the bench tells him, say, Master, some that other boys, almost bet me about. So one year one. So tells you say, the next game I do bar, I do the best at it. That the operator man.
Or they say you know,
right. Then
Mokamilu.
The decision.
Mokamilu black star.
Yes. Yes.
Mali, Mali, yeah. Mali say
aye. And that decision to decide say.
Senegal 92. Urafi.
Yeah.
Dem kwa bi kwaze kasare no ma
that lam tegago
go mun nyina da ko boy enti it has debi
Otofista yes so that idea all you know is winning my heart. So say it's what my heart to aso. They say he's ready for the job. Don't forget the second coming Babada and we'll continue. He should be able to do all these things. Okay, so Mr. Poku, let's go into the game with the
positive mindset.
A positive mindset.
Yes.
With a mindset say you can win. Right? We are not going to defend it for anything.
Zabido, I didn't expect it from Central African Republic.
No, the 2 minutes be.
I'm going to say that we can't be under the return. As I said, we can in Mumford. Listen, maybe Abrabona Uncle Banka Undubia Abrabono. In Kabia. Thomas Party multi-dependent in terms of football. So
receive your crown and
receiving a crown on name be a Kondubia no. And yet small CV ne kuta go through Kondubia. It's when such a player team more just in Mumford they have one of the most experienced guys you have seen it all. Yibo be beer about football beer no Kondubia has seen it world football. It was such a player, no, game more. At least you need to make sure say you over more job on fin because at least Sisi Nanu ya say no Atletico Madrid, Valencia Mui, Sisi Akai, Inter Milan. The teams that Gondobi have played, the profile not but there was 3 years pa. Na Dibo enti Mumford. You have to be very, very cautious in how Mumford no you be control Mumford no. There's one guy be on the ball was Slavia Prague be so late to be also very good guy. Mumford wo ba be higher you pa omo ba kroma say eti ya Mumford no I dey be omo two guys be omo bo mainstream Europe dibo uja omo the omo tiete o nti you say na recently there ama sak my official me nkete no na omo hampen for na be bia o na omo shoot me players bon ba ku mienu miense omo bo Europe omo ne wo akese for na bo enti when they are playing against you they are not afraid omo mbu ba nka ne no na nke bo Central African Republic we e ko mo ni play bia bo abochi kura enti no all bani nyina no na parte sunsum ne din no na akata no so oba no udus akata no so basisi ano omo e ba ja player playing for will make myself omo saka no bobo edma means France or Europe bi Slavia Prague na ya league no omo ji wo Czech Republic omo player ba ko bobo They have guys are mobile Europe and or Baba Share Blasters. Oh, the Patemu also Black Condobia. Into on slow. Now I got new close no by a cannon. Blasters by Eddie about for bank and confer no movie. Operation Krumo. And to Baba Bear as our best excursion. But now they don't come for that excursion because they are coming in because movies almost no place no today they have arrived. It's your bear idea. May I do say you could check for most simple, sir. They'll give us a very good match. But yeah, boys, in so much say almost no are ready to take us to USA and Canada because and Mexico.
Mexico Momodia.
What are number 2? You got to talk to
US. You walk. So you don't know Mexico. Oh, come back to Mexico now. Come on. You know who walk you.
Hey, you find a way.
Welcome to the Obama.
Find a way. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Boys, no there. Ghana for you na Taumachi. Ghana for you na Taumachi. Yeah, bumpire mom, papa. Say, oh dear. Because your group in dynamics now. Ghana shall open 9.
Yeah.
So,
you have got that top.
Comoros.
Madagascar.
Chad.
Okay.
Mali, Madagascar.
Yeah.
Eti Comoros will beat Chad. They are the weapons boys in the group. I'm sure almost all 9. But the bad boy say the next qualifiers no. Comoros, Mali.
Ewe Bamako na.
Say be Bamako.
Say wako.
So eti after you ball and we are the next match no. Comoros,
Mali.
Na ye bo Chad Okroma say the weapon boys. Do good be 5. So good be 5-10. How much no Mali and Comoros no be BHPC who dey found dey hear say one of them are drop points. Nti na wo ko gradually no buyi ba ku firim. Eti Central African Republic. Otoado ye anu mo ko 1-1 oh mukrumo. Na no head coach no. So on the dika first leg no 1-1 and sign a Crisotin. We show 2-1 oh bayara. Eti wo ko 1-1 oh. That game your bobo ni na go dey 8 mianche. Eti I think say if you are going to beat them here, now you can or any strategy now. You beat Chad, you beat Central African Republic. Away games, you know. Central African Republic. One view. Say, Madagascar. Near Chad. So, and to say away games where they are. These are games that on any day. Senior we should be winning. Madagascar, Central African Republic, Chad.
Madagascar, you.
Mali no I go clear. I think the boys should win the game. Now you set it quite to so Jibu. Let's say after Neno, near Chassis.
Only passport and not at
only passport and not say
oh your birth set.
You see a tutumu.
One America then bisi.
O se man go America bisi. You know be so.
Unia be.
Ebusuan. Se mo no bebre. Wan kwa. No bi kwa. Ebe so.
I wanna say how call ya obey who difference. Your own difference. Ati amen ka de o kan no. So say. I say Ghana ko work up. America ni your friend say Canada. Na amanfo ko Ontario ko na amanfo hwe ho. Na
ehia ba.
You na your ko ba. Yes ba ya bebo masesa. Yenkom be hwam. Enti Mr. Poku, yes, me nua ba and na o celebrate birthday.
Ghana mo ko from dem ko.
Yes, do take control room one here. Born again. Hwe na de no mra.
Okay, me ba mba cho nyabote na o ha adwene dodo mesrew. Score line e koso sesi Oduani e kire eye Kotonu a 54 minutes ewo eye Kotonu. Benin still leading Nigeria by 2-1. Kampala, Uganda and Algeria and Airbo 57 minutes. Uganda 1, Algeria 1. Bissau 55 minutes. How much is going to go? Okay, and a very refresh my ZA. The Mukwala and Kamfau. Mukwala, this is 2-1, 59 minutes. One again, ya monitor the any. Usamwa.
Usamwa.
Yes, on actually 2 goals no. Wako anachaje amomo. Okobama ne mama ne papa krum. Yes, we actually 2 goals the amomo. Anyway, Onyini is out. David, someone should be around 25. Senior, check it. Onyini is out. What's the one again? And I 27 go Onyini. 27 go Onyini. 25 years, yeah. David, saw time now in Dimbas, he was a young player. He was around 21 years. And he was somewhere. One actually 2 goals in now. They are more Nigeria. I had the more somewhere. The old Yanams Mahemedini. Almost the amount of 46. Okay, Benrama 58 minutes. But Nigeria some more players. More players. Hey, of only players. But when I have a problem, they say, I go for furniture or more money no matter. Okay, eti kakra koso on say Nigeria dey na say you animal atafo. Say your mama e dey dia mom.
Dey so mo dey me musu
me nima de quote Nigeria after AFCON no mo change o mo coach.
You know want to ask you.
For is one dey finish the George.
George take over.
Nigeria ya nom do mo timi akoma former player na nyoma agegu. Bi ya nom de akoma former player na agegu. Adai. Ojuro mo ho a won to ma say. Say players am wo nyina hwede asi. Okay, captain me ba so nya abotre. Why?
So only ka time bi na time
program na boafo wa ha.
Twam kwana nko ye. Endo mini wonyo man kentia. Enyo man kentia.
They say no kwa na ma hwe ya birthday the way amusiye no na metwa bo ato so. Eze wo ba na ba ye birthday na no akwedi ho.
Akotua kakra ho.
They say the year announcement no. Na be say ye birthday dia.
Eno ngomanya ska wo because program other programs ya na koso ho pa.
The rate I say mo ye birthday wo fie ha no. Ehu.
And that is your samba.
And na mo ha yi send me ranking na. E ba na wo top 5 nim.
Me, o go ndo ka. Wana send that ranking by. Wanya fair.
Oh, top 5. Surprisingly, sir, na the only this of sports department.
Enya nwa.
Harry Ewa.
Enya nwa.
Yes.
On the lead by this time.
If you are man for her nyoma o ma ye ranking.
O lead by this time.
Just here that third.
No.
Yes.
One yes ranking be go no.
Third.
Na me hwe kwa first yes ranking.
I'm the Harry Ewa na two first.
And 100 second.
Oduafo na sabre second.
Me third.
Oh, third.
That person is not fair. That person is not fair.
Adai.
What I say, where the mean ba? Mama nko. Ya wusia.
Ko ya Bendalo fourth. Bendalo fourth. The fifth.
Bendalo se Bendalo.
Edi mu no. Baba na so obra no.
Aye.
Ono da 5.
Yes.
Case ni
Harry Ewa first.
Bendalo se.
E wo fia ho. Ndi Harry Ewa na two first. Oduafo na sabre second. Third. Siasia. From do to third. Bendalo fourth.
Man to na kam nyebi.
Oje.
May protest.
Say one man to add you.
Be one man kwame.
Oh, my phone in there do come here. I'm say serve your man the last 3 years.
Oh. Enye fair.
The sports nko enya nipa mienu.
Bendalo should be third.
Adai.
Eza. Na Clementino o pe bi Clementino to. Over Clementino.
Esa Tino da 72.
That me asa Tino.
Eyi na dey edi echi same.
So that's the first time so they obey 8 o mo. 5.
Mas sani nyina afa. Adai.
Na
mugu mani mas wo fia.
O man pe bi afa, wo anya ba bi anro ho.
Me. Tia birthday Robi quite me the madam for no Jubo, why do you do that?
Okay.
Mami you know kana ma adwene free so.
Mami you know ba ya bi.
Adai.
Because me ya bi bi. Nipa se mo se ani abdo no. Na we no Chamaten Fadino family no ba no to so.
Edi.
TV to no ehunu ga you see you no ho no.
Na matri
guy.
Yo ya te.
Even ya usia.
Yo.
And happy birthday to my sister ya usia. Yes, my sister. My name is Sister Bakon. If any yabo atman ya wish ya usua happy birthday.
Birthday cry.
Emanu tunu onko tunu konam. O nyini nche. Onko so afa ho fe ya.
Enko. Odon birthday ye. Me da se na ketua.
Anya David.
Obe catch us obi birthday no ama na anya. And na asmo ka ko bejai. O dey aka birthday no.
Omu nim se oni won hwe ade bi. Coefficient in the Neura Hono.
No, I can't.
So much, almost 3 years.
Yes.
What did you do?
But if I want more, son, I mean to me a Clementino. And it's me. Mean to me some.
You. That's not way.
But Oma Omas were around.
Only your mail coso. But again, ever course, Cabina, sorry, so now who amount for annual the Niche Stadium. Na Yago game no. Intine say ye twaso at the free stadium na the Ohobiani Abomode at the Aba. It's cost Kakab 053616160607 0201941461. With me afraid now so Kabibi Kakra at the Afa Black Stars gamer and then Omani Central African Republic Ebo. Yenda OP wallpapers ase omo eka ho bi ene di dwumadi ebremo. OP say a 3D wallpaper, a bedside lamp, a ring light, a plastic wardrobe, a center carpet, wall clocks, water fountain ena wo hia. Woni eche OP wallpapers omaso ye na kopebi. Na omo de no ena ye papa. OP na so ye ne eye mienu. Edum PZ na nakwasi agima brosan no. Abrosan fuelu FM na okoso no ena na nakwasi agima brosan no. First floor ho obehu omo. Kronom so mo obere anom ne kronom market no ena di enhwani mu. Etikwai na OP kwaje nwoma na fa kosiesie odem ema wodem enyefe. Amuzu garlic bitters Dr. Amuzu ne nsa no adwuma na ebi eno no. Ne umoja no ena entimi ni dwuma ewo nipaduane mu ya. Amuzu garlic bitters eno ena mekanfo edi amount. Obodi no cholesterol sade na beje de afa omodi so benya amuzu garlic bitters be ni nyina de afri o se de be ya moja no betimi adi dwuma ewo nipadua nim bu ho arefie ewo no so amuzu garlic bitters ene mekanfo ade ama mu odunso a mo se odunso twa no oti yaw ewom amuzu garlic bitters mekanfo de ama stroke ene hawo ene we use aduro na aduru stage bi a enyoma maye den a amuzu garlic bitters no ene yeso obomoden na o sha asese obe use ebeboa ama wasa ate agina amuzu garlic bitters yese kanfo ama omani omo problem amuzu garlic bitters onuma onum brano no obohu se ade na unhyeden hu ne ye no afi wani ne ete ma hu ne ye ene o amuzu garlic bitters bi ato afo ni kire misty heba dani heba pidank heba kng heba ni nyina ewo mrom kolinak heba ewo ashtown na frediments ewo keu afaru ani kire nkran a okashi drug lane na naboache heba ewo ho tinatet ewo ho na afi kingswalk heba ho sudru a unsa ebetimi akabi perfect skin and body therapy mo aso na ade wani kira pimple na abeje wani mafa stretch marks na age honam nafa kutwa na abeda ho akore na abeda ho a esa won fidie won aso mo de abenti perfect skin and body therapy bete ne te e de afi ho e de amawo wa pese wo so te oba pese wo shape body ema body eyefa perfect skin and body therapy kuma se omo oboshen Abraham Junction enkan omo osu akwaje park sita house abrosan mu ubehu omo takra de omo Kenten Junction Episode Lodge Hotel ho na adura wonsa ebeka perfect skin and body therapy Bosheba Electricals enei say chandelier corner light, gate light, ceiling light, LED light blue and white, steady lamp, LED floodlight, CCTV cable, CCTV cameras, screw holders, standing fan orange, remote standing fan, ceiling fan, air conditioning fan, socket golden switches ni nyina no Bosheba Electricals ho na eso do ani ekire Bosheba de eduru nkania yese enkania fie ene ho nkania ni fie ene Bosheba Electricals enti bomodien afo ani ekire Bosheba Electricals na beje nkania makosiesie ofie na se ba bia adwuma bia wudi a won yankania no bomaso ye na bra na beje bi edum PZ omnikeje tia market ni di nhwani mu saso ene edum PZ wo na no antiata akofo building no omo ewum Bosheba building no ewo prison so na about abrosan a Oyepa FM Oyepa TV Promise FM Promise TV ewum no uduru a obenya kesepa no na afu nyoma hodo a ya bobo so nyina no wonya bi ato opese utu ekoton so abra Bosheba Electricals no be yen hyehyɛ no mma obi atu akoton se de be ya wo so ba bi a wo no betimi eton sa nyoma yi amankofo a wo no mo etewo bon se ma dia se ne edisi a na fa de aka no beto aso ne yemfie ni nche stadium na ohwese di senior si hwemanim ya oya ward onyanka samre obaba yara sports stadium anti yemfansia okay yemfansia na yemfie ni nche baba yara sports stadium 7 p.m. pepe ya the live commentary ebeba say na mo se be sha se time be 6:40 na ma sha se on okay 45 okay nti 6:45 na washia a team of commentators no and ye pundits no mo ebo baba yara sports stadium a de bekoso ho nyina no mo ede ebebre da mo nyina ase na me ya do mo china ebese ahia eye no nan kopim se nunsia ebebo na ye dia gudie mu nsema ya tuni din highway sports e dia bram bread ready e DJ born again we say won kasa o ye dey nsembei ewie bonyom we yen kasa wum hu amanfo nyum 30 minutes de so hu ni kama do makopim no nsia sure say o mefa ko bia wa ha ekono aso da ha esa ubenya problem ye de na enum ho koye ya nke ko fasima ba no ko fasim bia ma on again ene musia ibehia ebiem bon yenkoi